Good morning, children. Today in EVS we are going to do chapter 6 Clothes We Wear. Okay, children. As you know, children, clothes it helps us to protect our body, okay, from heat, cold, dirt, dust, and when we wear clothes, we even look smart. Okay, so let's start. We wear different kinds of clothes. But why do we wear clothes? Children, you all wear different clothes, isn't it? And why do we wear different clothes? Let us see. Need of clothes. Clothes cover our body and protect it from heat, cold, dirt, and dust. Okay, it protects us from all these things. Okay. Clothes also make us look smart. I told you, children, when we wear clothes, we look smart. We all like to wear fashionable and comfortable clothes. Children, we all like to wear nice clothes, isn't it? When we wear nice clothes, we also look nice, we look smart. Do we wear the same kind of clothes in all the season? Children, do you wear? No. In summers, you wear cotton clothes. In winters, you wear woolen clothes. Isn't it, children? We wear clothes according to the seasons. Okay, children? In different seasons, we wear different clothes, and even in different weather, even if there is different weather, so we wear different clothes. Okay, children? Now, clothes are made up of different types of materials. Children, all clothes are made of different materials like cotton, silk, nylon, isn't it? Woolen. Some of the materials are suitable for summer while some for winter. I told you, children, in summer we wear different kinds of clothes and in winter we wear different kinds of clothes. Woolen clothes. Woolen clothes are made of wool. This we all know. Now, children, from where do we get wool? We get wool from the body hair of sheep. It is then spun into yarn. First, they take out the hair of the sheep and then they spun it into a yarn. Okay, that is yarn is like threads. Okay, and then wool is also knitted to make sweaters, mufflers, cap, etc. Children, this all of you all know that with wool we knit, isn't it? Sweaters, mufflers, caps, even gloves, isn't it? Woolen clothes keep us warm in winter, and naturally, when we wear woolen clothes, it keeps us warm in winter. Have you seen anyone knitting woolen sweater or socks? Now, children, many of your mamas or your grandmother, isn't it? Or your dadi, nani, they must be knitting sweaters. So many of you all must have seen them knitting. Now, see, they have shown how first sheep is there, children. Then they took out the wool. Then they make it into yarn, and then we can knit woolen sweaters, etc. Okay, children. Now, cotton clothes. Cotton clothes are very light. They absorb sweat easily and keep us cool in summer. Children, cotton clothes, they are very light and they are cool also. So, because they are cool, it keeps us cool in summers, because in summers it is very hot, isn't it? We get cotton from the flower of the cotton plant. Now, see, children, this is the flower, and can you see the cotton on top? So we get it from the flowers of the cotton plant. Okay. Now, cotton balls are puffed, clean, and then spun into thread. So they first take out this and then they clean it and then they spun it into yarn or thread. This thread is then woven into cloth by the weavers. And after they take out, they clean this, then when they make it into thread, then the weavers, they weave it into cloth. Okay, we can make shirts, skirts, pajamas, sari, etc. from the cotton cloth. Okay, children, you know we can make all this. All of us wear shirts, also skirts, pajama, isn't it? And our mama, she wears saris, isn't it? That is made of cotton. Now see, they have shown us cotton balls. Okay, first we take it out from the plant of the cotton, isn't it? Cotton plants and cotton flowers there on the cotton plant. Okay, cleaning cotton balls, then they clean it, spun into thread, then they make it into thread, and then weaving. Okay, then they weave it, and then cloth is ready. Okay, silk clothes. Now, children, we have learned about woolen clothes, cotton clothes, no, silk clothes. Silk clothes are shiny and smooth. We like to wear silk clothes on special occasion like birthday parties or weddings. Children, we wear silk clothes on special occasions, okay, and they are smooth and shiny. We get silk from silkworm. Silk thread is derived from its cocoon. Derived means it is taken out. Okay, children? This thread is then woven into cloth. Like cotton cloth is also woven, isn't it, into cotton cloth. In the same way, silk thread is also woven into silk cloth. Okay, children? Now see, they have shown here how we get silk. Silkworm is there, cocoon, clean, and then they clean the silk, okay, then woven it into thread and cloth. Now, leather items. Leather is used for making belts, jackets, and shoes. We get leather from the skin of animals like buffalo, sheep, etc. Now, children, we get leather from the dead skin, okay, when dead animal skin, okay. We get leather from from animals like buffalo and sheep. And what all we can make from that? Gloves, belt, shoes, purse, coat, isn't it? Jackets. Now, we have studied about wool, cotton, silk and leather so far. Isn't it, children? We have studied all about this. We get all of these from either plants or animals. Isn't it? Like we get silk from animal and a cotton from plants, isn't it? A leather from animals. So, is there any cloth or material which is made by man? Is there any cloth, children? Now let us see. Natural and man-made fibers. Now there are two types of fibers, that is cloth, okay. We make cloth of fabric, from fiber. Natural fiber comes from plant, okay. When we natural fibers which comes from plant, that is cotton plant or animal like silkworm. They are found in nature. I told you, children, cotton we get from plant and silk we get from silkworm. Now, which are man-made fibers we can see. Man-made fiber is made from chemicals, okay, and is not grown in any field. Nylon is one example. Some clothes are meant for people working in different fields. Do you know about such clothes, children? Now, apart from this, there are some clothes which are worn in different fields. Those are called uniforms. Okay, children? Now, let us study about uniforms. Uniforms are the clothes worn by people working in different occupations. Isn't it, children? Like policeman, doctor, nurse, isn't it? People who are working in Air Force, Navy, military, isn't it? Both man made and natural materials can be used for making uniforms, and different materials can be used for making uniforms. Now, children, we have finished with this lesson, and you can read this lesson. And if you have any difficulty, you can ask your teacher. Thank you.